town of Black Hollow had always carried whispers of a terrible past. A place where the forest burned red every decade. A strange fire consuming the same stretch of land without reason. No one knew how it started, nor why it never spread beyond the cursed boundary. People called it the Inferno of Desire. Nathan Carter had never believed in folklore. He was a journalist, a seeker of truth, and if there was anything he knew about truth, it was that it hid behind superstition. So, when his editor tasked him with covering the mystery of Black Hollow's recurring fire, he accepted with a smirk. Upon arrival, the town seemed ordinary. Small, quiet, the kind of place where Grayson Hill was an overgrown hump of earth just past the tree line at the edge of Elmswood. It was where the oldest graves lay, some marked by stone, others swallowed by soil and moss. Most had long forgotten the names carved into the weathered headstones, and that was the way the town liked it. No one visited Grayson Hill after dark, not even the thrill seekers. There were stories, of course, children who vanished, chasing butterflies, dogs who returned with white fur matted in blood, and whispers in the night air that were not wind. But they were just stories, weren't they? Lily Rourke didn't believe in stories. Not anymore. At 24, she had returned to Elmswood to settle the affairs of her recently deceased grandmother, Evelyn. The old house sat on the outskirts, nestled in the same trees that grew thick around Grayson Hill. It had always felt like a safe place, a home filled with the scent of cinnamon and warm light. But now, it felt hollow-like something had been pulled out of it. While sorting through boxes in the attic, Lily found a journal bound in black leather. Inside were entries written in her grandmother's familiar looping script, but they weren't recipes or musings. They were accounts, observations, warnings. The 2nd of July, singing again around midnight. A child's voice, not coming from the house. The 10th of August, fresh dirt near old graves. No new burials in over 40 years. The 31st of October, heard my name whispered. I was alone. At first, Lily thought it might have been her grandmother's dementia, creeping in quietly. But the journal dated back 7 decades. The entries grew more urgent with time, as if Evelyn had been watching something coming closer. One entry in particular stood out, scribbled in shaky handwriting. Do not go to the hill on the 9th, no matter what you hear, no matter who calls. That's when they walk. It was dated the 5th of October. Evelyn had died the 9th of October. Lily tried to shake off the chill that crept down her spine. Coincidence. Just coincidence. Still, that night, she locked all the doors and closed every curtain in the house. She left the light on in the hallway, something she hadn't done since she was a child. And then, just past midnight, someone knocked at the back door. 3 soft knocks. She sat up in bed, pulse spiking. The house groaned around her. As old houses do, that sound had been real, deliberate. Another knock. 3 again. She crept downstairs, phone in hand, screen glowing. When she reached the kitchen, she saw the back door silhouetted against the moonlight. A shadow moved just beyond the frosted glass. She stepped back, heart hammering. It was a child's voice. I'm lost, the voice said, whimpering. It's cold, please let me in. Lily turned and ran upstairs. She didn't care if it was real or not. Every fiber of her being screamed that something was wrong. She locked her bedroom door, pulled the covers over her